Alright, guys, I'm sorry because I can't upload consistently. I've been sick for a while. I've been sick for more than like 10 days. Uh, Probably more than 10 days. And I'm still having a bad throat, so I can't speak well. And yeah, uh, my second phase account, I blew it. I blew my second phase account. Uh, yeah, I was like, yeah, I can't make up any excuse. It was me. Like, there are two types of lose. One is a strategic lose, or statistic lose. Sorry, statistic lose, and another one is a human error. Like statistic error versus statistic lose versus a human error. So statistic lose is your strategy has certain win rates. So you lose following your strategy. That is called the statistic lose. And another one is the human error, which was completely my fault. And I blew in my account because I was so like impatient. I was not going to the gym. I was sick at home. I can't even look at a chart for like half an hour, bro. I was like, my eyes, I have a headache. Like, I was not in my right condition to actually watch the market. And I enter a setup which was more like a C plus, and I lose it all. And then I got super anxious, super stressed, and super like, you know, pissed off, and I revenged it. And then in just one day, the whole like, I was this much close on passing the phase two, and I could have just called it a day, and I could have just waited for the next opportunity to come, and then could have passed it. But so many things happening in my mind. I was not in my right mental state. I was not in my right spiritual mindset. Like, it was completely my fault. All right, it was completely my fault. And like, after that, I didn't watch the chart for more like 10 days. No, I think it was like 8 days. And those 8 days of not looking into the chart, like completely detaching myself and going back to my regular life, which was watching manhwa, watching anime, living like a undisciplined person, uh, watching brain rot content, TikTok, Instagram. I was going back to the stage again. I was super depressed. I was not like, I was like antisocial. I was locked inside my house, in my bed, lying there, watching, scrolling brain rot content, staying up the whole night, watching manhwa, anime. Like, I was at the worst state ever. I know this year was gonna be hard, but that week, man, that was the darkest period of my time, man. I was so close, like so close to passing the phase two. I was so much close to my first payout, and I missed that, and I fucked up. Man. Like, I know I may be smiling right now because I'm like, okay, I'm back to the game again, and I'm like chill. I like completely detach everything. My loss, my wins. I'm now focused on my present. But man, last week And bro, that was the lowest point of my life, especially this year. This year is probably the hardest year of my life. And that last week, bro, I was down at my last penny to purchase an account. And my back was against the wall. I had like last shot and no. Anyway, today I purchased another 10K account, and I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be risking more than 4.5%, just one setup. And I'm doing this so that I pass the evaluation phase, because if you are stuck in the evaluation phase, the thing that I noticed, that I risk like 2% on my phase one, and I risk like 0.5% on my phase two. And risking only 0.5% means there will be more entries. There will be more, like, you cannot pass the account in just one order. You need like multiple wins, multiple wins in order to pass that phase two. So if you are stuck in that evaluation phase, as we human beings, we are like attached to dopamine, and even though you keep winning, like there is no result. You are just stuck in this break even, because even if you are still growing, the growth is like this much small, because you are risking only 0.5%, and it's affecting your psychology. However, if I in my phase one, I was risking heavily 2%, and it happened so fast that it didn't affect my psychology. But in my phase two, it took me so much time to like get my account to positive, and therefore it affected my psychology. So for this new challenge, I'm gonna be risking heavily, like extremely heavily, and I'm gonna be risking 4.5%. And the reason why I'm doing this, not 2%, because is if I risk 4.5%, I will be only allowing myself to enter only one setup a day, or maybe one setup a week. This way, I am more like strict on entering the perfect setup. Like, it has to follow all the conditions, and unless if it isn't, then I do not enter. So I want to increase my win rate, as well as my my you know what I'm saying. I want to increase my win rate and my chances of actually passing. And even if I do blew it, I can still purchase another account, and then I can do it again. And there will be time when this happens so rapidly that it might be my first account to pass, and first account to get payouts. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.